In this video I'm going to show you how to convert text to dates. As you've seen previously, when you work with dates, it's a very powerful function in Excel. The important thing is you need the actual date format. Otherwise you can't subtract them, you can't calculate weeks, you can't calculate months, you can do nothing. You need it in the exact format. So I've got 3 examples here. The first one is 2013-01-01. So it's not, you've seen I've put in text there, so how do we convert this? We can use a date formula. So now we've got 3 fields. So how do we get to here? So it's nice to open this because it sort of tells you what you're getting. So you can use a left function, and that will be left 4. So it works, so it's 2013. Then we can use a mid function for the month, which will start at 6 and will give us 2. Not an equal sign, so that gives us the 1. And then a right function, and then just 2. And now we've got a date format. So now we can use exactly the same principle on the next one. So it's still 4, but now for the mid we're starting at 5, and right is still fine. So exactly the same. Now this one is a bit more tricky. First we have to extract the date out of that, because now we've got text. So how do we do this? There's different ways of doing this. Now if I copy this formula there, so again now we need to feed this. So what's the best way of doing it? Our right will work because that's at the end of this specific text. The month is standing in the middle, but the trick in finding data like this is you need to make sure that you can understand your data. So let's look at this cell. So just before the month I can see a forward slash. So I mean we can use that to our advantage. We need basically the starting point of this. So let's change this mid. I'm just gonna say okay quickly. So let's go into the mid formula there. So let's change the starting point of it. So I'm going to search. Can you see how we start using other formulas? I'm going to search for the forward slash in this, and that's going to tell me 18. So can you see the result here? That's not our result. So that's going to find the starting place of that. So we're going to have to do +1. So let's go back into our date. So now we've managed to get this one as well. So what's the best way of doing the left? Let's search for the same forward slash in this text. And then instead of saying +1, we just say -1. So let's go back. So why is this not working? So we're saying left. Left is not correct. We need to say mid. Because we need to say mid, go to that text, start at this place, and then at the end, give us 4 characters. Is that correct? So it's still not working. Let's go do some investigations. So I'm saying start at, in my mid function, I'm saying start at cell A5. Then search for the forward space, which is 17, and then -1. -1 is not correct because we need to go back 5 spaces, because the year is 4 spaces and the forward slash is 1. So we need to go back 5. And as you can see, it's still not working. So it looks like we need to go back 6, 5, 4. We need to go back 4. So this will sort of help you, but doing the formula function what helps you to see if you're correct or not. So if we go back, we've done it. So now can you see how effective using text formulas is when using a date formula? You can feed all of these information and you can feed the fields with that.